Hello, today we'll be discussing the consequences of working in coal mines. For example, children don't need to get paid as much as adults, therefore they're oftentimes hired at a very young age because they provide cheap labor. They are oftentimes exploited because they have little to no education and are intrigued because they live in poverty. They get paid very little, barely enough to sustain their lives. The children wore cheap clothing and no protective gear, making them more susceptible to injuries. As demands for coal grew, so did the dangers. Mines were often dug deeper and reached groundwater where children drowned if they didn't know how to swim. There is no break time and they're expected to work 11 to 12 hours, if not more a day. Children often worked as hurriers, who were people who quickly transported the coal to a horse in very limited light. Some tragedies that occur to children working in mines are things like the roofs of mines collapsing, and some of the children would fall down shafts, as well as get crushed by wagons. Most children who work in the mines don't live past 25 years of age due to bad lungs from grime or injuries and sickness. For those who did live, they lived with the consequence of permanent physical damage due to working in a very confined space. Therefore, children should not work in mines because they are very dangerous.